This past week, we've been talking about the stresses and struggles of life. And we've seen that there's a reason behind a lot of the struggles that we face. A lot of times those struggles stem from the dumb decisions or even the unintentional choices that we've made in life. A lot of times these choices, they bring about the unwanted consequences to those actions, and it wreaks havoc on our life. You know, those stresses, those struggles that we face. And it might just be because we made a wrong choice, made a wrong decision. But during these times of trouble, there can be a positive result. There can be good that comes out of the struggles that we face. We can learn to grow and become better people. And today I just want to share just briefly a few things that we gain through struggles that we endure. One is we gain wisdom. You know, do we know people that have just a wisdom that is unbelievable? What did they do to become so wise? Well, many times we gain wisdom through the mistakes that we make. We end up learning how to make better decisions. When we experience a trial, we learn what to do and what not to do if it ever should arise again, that situation should arise again. That is wisdom. And most people seem to require those tough times in life to gain wisdom. We can listen to the wisdom of our friends and family, our parents, our teachers, but unless we experience it ourselves, we don't grab hold of that wisdom. So if you're going through struggles today, use it to gain wisdom in how to respond maybe the next time the situation arises. Another thing, we gain discernment. Through our own pains and struggles, we begin to see the causes of those consequences. We begin to see in ourselves and in others those areas of life that can become their downfall. And that, again, that's discernment. Through that knowledge that we gain through the struggles that we face, we can steer clear of making the same decision again. And we can also help others to not make make those decisions that we've made, where we have fallen, if they're willing to listen to that. But we gain that discernment to know right and wrong, and we can choose which way to go based on that discernment. Now, for those of us that go through times of struggle, but we're followers of God, there's even greater rewards that come from the stresses and struggles. One is that we are being refined. We're being refined by God to be pure for Him. The results of our decisions, the consequences of our actions, can reveal the impurities that we have in our hearts. And God begins opening our eyes to see those impurities, to see the sins that we are struggling with, and He begins removing those from us, removing those impurities, removing those sins, and we are becoming a pure vessel that can be used for His glory. So if we're facing struggles and stresses as followers of God, maybe we are being made perfect through the struggles that we face. So not only being refined, but we are gaining strength. As God corrects us, He gives us the strength to endure that cleansing process. It's never fun. It can be extremely painful and difficult to go through that process of discipline. But through that discipline, we become stronger in our faith, in our knowledge, in our understanding of who God is. And we gain hope. We fall short of God's best every day. But we also have hope in His love for us. If He didn't care about us, He wouldn't work with us to overcome our shortcomings. If He didn't love us, He would not discipline us to help us become better, to cleanse us of our sins. But He knows what is best. And he lovingly disciplines us to bring us closer to him. And we have that hope that that is what he's doing. But ultimately, through our stresses and struggles, we are becoming our best. We're becoming the reflection and the representation of Jesus Christ. Just as the moon reflects the sun, we are to reflect the sun. We are to reflect Jesus Christ. As we are disciplined and as we are purified, his light begins to shine brighter in us and through us. And we become more than just the reflection of Jesus, but we become his representatives on this earth. Are we going through stresses and struggles from the consequences of our words and actions? Rejoice. God is refining us to be his glorious light in the darkness of this world. Don't give up. Don't give in. God is forming something very special and precious through the pressures we face today. God bless you. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.